Here we go. Got this area monitored.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, Panzer here, and let's talk about the Evolve Alpha. Now, at the time of recording this, the Evolve Alpha is still running for at least one more day, but frankly, I've already had enough of it. Of course, I could talk about the awful menu control and how it was clearly designed with consoles in mind. I could talk about the lack of proper graphics options. I could even go on at length about the bugs and optimization issues, but of course all the counter-arguments would boil down to as one thing. Alpha is alpha, beta is beta, and nothing is finished, and everything is most definitely subject to change. However, with a planned release date in early February 2015, it seems unlikely that significant changes are going to be made. In fact, it seems highly likely that the term alpha in this particular instance is more marketing buzzword than game development phase. Now, Evolve is made by Turtle Rock Studios. That's the same team behind Left 4 Dead 2, so you'd expect that team to be good at making just as good a co-op experience. And to a certain degree, it is. Each character has certain abilities that do allow for a limited amount of team cooperation. However, this comes at a cost. Because of Evolve's premise, the game feels highly restricted. The single main enemy as a final objective makes each match feel like a boss fight without much progression aside from the monster evolutions. What's worse is that it is currently impossible to play only with friends because only 4 out of 5 players are allowed to be in a party. Because who wouldn't want to have a good co-op game to play with just their friends, right? But let's tackle the elephant in the room. Upon exiting the Evolve Alpha client, the player is shown several screens, one of which is this one that depicts a pre-order bonus monster pack, which of course is a form of downloadable content that will be added to the game post-launch. Evolve is a game without much content to begin with. Sure, it might have more at launch, but the core gameplay lacks sufficient depth to keep players coming back for more. This means that, without serious reworking of core gameplay mechanics, the game simply might not be able to survive without constant content additions. You only need to look through the lobby to just see how well the game is set up for paid DLC content. New characters, new skins, possible weapons, maps and monster packs are all a very real possibility. Now, you could argue that all this could be said about any other game. However, not every game needs DLC to remain relevant. There are many games, not least of which includes Left 4 Dead 2, that have strong enough core gameplay that the DLC purchases feel like bonuses and not a requirement. That simply can't be said about Evolve. Frankly, after little over an hour with the game, most of which spent sitting in matchmaking queues, no doubt at least partially caused by the silly party restrictions, all it managed to do was remind me that the instances in Left 4 Dead 2 where you fight the tank enemy were much better, and frankly, if I'm honest, I enjoyed that a lot more. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. These are my thoughts on Evolve. Some of these are feelings I had about the game prior to the alpha that sadly were only confirmed after playing it. I'm sure that some people out there will still enjoy the game, and there's nothing wrong with that, but to me, it seems like something that I won't be picking up at full price. Anyway, my name is Panzer, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.